Hello, everyone. Hello. Uh, I uh, I thought this year there is a reason why we shouldn't be um, setting goals for what we want. You shouldn't. We've been depleted. We've been tired. No energy. We've been exhausted, and that's what happened. I really got so exhausted last year. Last year was hard, very hard, not just through the grief, through um, whatever is going on in my workplace. People were changing. Not many people really rising higher with their energy or working on themselves. Everybody seemed like to shift in this negative energy. And I found myself right in the middle of it. Life was rough, little by little. It depleted me. And I start to dig deep inside. What is going on? I lost my confidence in myself. So, you guys, if you are in any situation that the people are so manipulative, so vindictive, so control freaks, you need to get away from it, because people like that, they kind of got together. And if you are a different energy than them, and you worked so hard in your life to get to certain level of energy, guess what? You are different. You look at things different, you see things different, you act different, and you happy. They're not happy, you are a very happy person. They going to try to mash you down because they don't understand. In their way, they can't see it. How can a person be different? They want you to be just like them. So, my friends, 2023 is a different year. It's a different year because we've been depleted. I got to a point I was so worn out. I come home, I just fall asleep. I can't function. I am down. I don't want to see nobody. I don't answer my phones. I don't even return calls. I don't even return messages. I got to a point I really found myself so different. It's like, what is going on with me? And then I got asked to speak at the Yoga Shakti a couple weeks ago. And I had to, well, it happened a couple weeks ago, but a while back I was asked, and I had to dig deep into that. I had to dig deep into myself. What is going on, And I made a few notes. I want to go over it. Stress, we went through very rough time. If it is the pandemic, if it is, COVID, if it is so many people dying in front of us, so many people that we know are dead. And so it is kind of, there is a numbing feeling with it. There is a numbing emotions. And the important part is for you to really realize. So I want to take you into the littlest steps that deplete you, that you get into a burned out zone. You burned out. That's it. You cannot function no more. And you just going on and on with life. There is nothing in you. And you don't even want nothing in you. You're just like a zombie. You're just living because you have to live. You go to work because you have to make money. You just live, but you're not happy. You're not yourself no more. I wasn't myself no more. This year was the roughest year ever. And I'll tell you, I worked with the nastiest people ever. Nastiest people ever. I look back and I think, oh, that and that was nasty. Well, you know what? That's not true. I think nasty cannot go worse than this year. Vindictive energy. I'm sure you all had the same thing. You all had to deal with similar stuff. And we keep going. We get stressed out and we keep going. We keep pushing. And we say, no, I'm going to overcome that. I'm going to really ignore that. And I don't care. I'm here to speak, or I'm here to work, or I'm here to, this is a relationship. I'm ignoring this about him or about her. I'm gonna ignore the fact that I'm not happy with that. It is okay. I'll ignore it, and you keep going on, and you keep going on, and you keep going on till you get so burnt out that it is not possible for you to keep going on. How many of you, and really, I mean, I'm doing this video, I want to put it on a different media, but how many of you really feel that? How many of you felt that and is still feeling it this year? This is 2023, and guess what? We still, 2023, we had Mercury retrograde, and we had all the planets stuck in one place, and all of a sudden, just a few days ago, like on the 20 week ago, we had that new moon, and those planets start to move. Even Uranus start to move, you know. And I even felt it because Uranus is in Taurus this year. And I never, not this year, it has been for a few years, and it's gonna be for a few more. So Taurus, they like it easy, and they like the gentleness of life, and the groundedness, and they don't like stress, and they don't like so many changes. I like to have the same thing. Well, guess what? I've been really pushed out of my comfort zone these past few years. It's like, my gosh, I don't even recognize me no more, right? So you guys, I'm gonna go over because my notes when I did that talk, I still have it, and I wanna share it with you. So the first thing you're gonna feel, you have no energy. You're struggling daily. Yeah, you're struggling. You don't feel like you wanna get up. You used to go to the gym, you stopped. You used to take a walk around the neighborhood. You don't care about doing that no more. You feel lazy. Are you lazy? Do you really think you are lazy? You feel unmotivated. You feel it is not you. Okay, this is not you. Uh, um, if you can catch the stuff early, if you can catch it early, it really helps. Then you can change. You become into awareness of what is going on. You can make a change to it. When chronic unmanaged stress keep going on, like you are in the wrong job and keep going on and going on and going on, burnt out, you become burnt out, but it creep on you all of a sudden. It is not you. All of a sudden, what is going on? You know, all of a sudden, what is going on? Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my my screen in here. Um, it gets bad and bad, and you know, with time, you don't even want to do things with the family. You're tired. You don't even want to cook, and you start to eat. And you don't care because you're so stressed out. You know, I mean, last year I was so happy with myself. I really was focusing on myself, and I was looking really good. And the stress happened more and more and more. Well, it's like, my gosh, I cannot get rid of it. Well, you know what? People turn into drinking, into drugging, into whatever they do, you know. For me, some people just go for eating. Now, my comfort zone is the eating. I cook every day, so I eat. And I can go the whole day without food. But at night, I cook and the food tastes so good. So I eat and I put another plate, you know? And the stress, you don't even think about what you put in your mouth. You don't care, you know. It just a creep on you, and you start with these habits. It's old habits, you know. It is old habits that you got rid of, that you really focused on, and you didn't pay attention to the stress. So what happened? You gone back to do it over and over again. I want to tell you, stress is so put you at unease feeling. Unease. It is horrible when you feel you're so drained and you're so tired and you don't move and you don't want to go and you don't want to talk and you don't want to, and you just want to eat or you just want to drink or you just want to whatever, it is not a good situation. I want you to know you can always make a change to it, always make a change to it. And we come into the change. So, with the pandemic, we disconnected from people. Uh, Now I'm a dental hygienist, so I work with patients all day. I talk all day long. When I come home, I'm exhausted. I don't want to talk with people, but so many people not like that. So you find yourself really in a really um, what you call it, in a really uh, uh, in a situation where you just drifted away. Everything happen is on Zoom. Everything happen is on media. You say hello to your friends, but you are too busy. It's too much going on. You're too tired. You're drained. You wanna sit. You want to take care of yourself. So you never met anybody in person. It become easier to just say hello in here. So hi, everybody. Hi. So, it is funny because when you get out there, it has a different feeling to it, right? Other things are is the small little stuff that you used to do that give you a little um, that start to bother you. The little things, you are with your family, your wife says something, your husband says something, you stress, you yell, you scream, you upset, or you say nasty things. Nasties, you repeat, you answer back in a nasty way. It is the tone, it is the voice, it is how you say things. And that bring trouble. So all of a sudden, you're not just stressed out, you're not just in a bad situation in your workplace, you're not just drained and tired, you agitated, and you want to lash back at the people around you, right? So let's say you used to go and have fun. You used to run, you used to paint, you used to draw, you used to write, you used to be so creative. And all of a sudden, you started writing this book forever. And at the end of it, you couldn't even finish it. How many of you said that? How many of you feel this way? So, um, uh, so you kind of stop doing all the stuff, stuff that really bring that creative part out of you, that unblock the solar plexus. You stop doing it. So you procrastinate. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never come. um, you become unable to gain pleasure. There is no pleasure. You just tired. You don't care. You don't care. And there is no excitement. There is no passion in your life. You let go of all that. You get to that point, taking care of yourself disappear. You don't care. You're too tired to do this or do that, to go have a massage or to go have a manicure, pedicure, or forget manicure. I don't even have my hands in the water all day long. I don't do that. I take care of my own bed. I used to wake up in the morning and go for a 3-mile walk. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. It didn't matter to me at a certain point before Christmas. It didn't matter. I stopped waking up. I stopped moving. Even Qigong that I do every day, I stopped. And then my body, 2, 3 days later, my body gets stiff. And it's like, oh, I have to stretch. I have to stretch. I have to get back to myself. And it really didn't hit up here till I get asked to speak. And I'm like, I can't come up with nothing. My brain is so fogged. I'm so tired. I cannot think of nothing exciting. I feel like I want to complain. You know, I want to complain. I want to complain about life and how things going. Well, you know what? You can't complain about life. This is your life. You create your life. You make it happen. Okay? So, so the last thing, the thing that we do, we disappear. How many of you that got to a point where they don't even want to listen to their phone? My phone is always down, you know, always. I don't even, my dad called and said, Yola, I've been calling you. I said, you did? I didn't even hear my phone. I didn't even look at it. You know, there are times I don't even look at it, which is a good thing in some ways, right? But I didn't look at it because I don't care. I don't want to talk to nobody. So there's a big thing. If I don't want to listen to my phone and be so attached to the phone, is one thing. It's a good, healthy thing. And not to listen to the phone or keep it on and text back and forth and answer everybody that write me. This is another thing. I'm depleted in here. I'm depressed in here. I'm down. I have no energy. I shut down. I shut down. Have you shut down? Do you know what it feels? I wish you guys will be writing down there. I really want to know that you really resonate with what I'm saying, because I'm the one who really works so hard on myself to stay in a positive attitude, to be positive, to help myself all the time. And guess what? I don't, you know, you get into physical exhaustion, you're not motivated, you quickly change this, uh, 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 you have to quickly change all this. You have to pay attention to what you need to do. So the next thing is, the first thing to change all that, don't sit down and put goals. Don't put goals. Goals, you get so excited, you're going to do this and that, and guess what? It disappear. It disappear 2-3 weeks later. You go to the gym, you're excited, boom, you don't want to go no more. Why? Because you didn't manage the stress. You didn't manage the depletion. You didn't manage the exhaustion that you are in. You need to first thing do is become an awareness. What is the problem? What caused it? Okay, I want you to have 3 snacks a day. 3 snacks a day. Don't ever get up in the morning and don't have the snacks a day. You know, don't ever get up in the morning. Sorry, I'm going to put this book because I feel I am. Okay, I'm going to put this so it can get a little. So I feel like you're talking to me and I'm not having my head up all the time. Awareness, where this all start. What is your connection to it, to the problem? How did you let it happen, right? How did you? So, you know, first thing, you need to become aware. Once you become aware, uh, uh, you know, you don't even know you burned out. All of a sudden, it's like, oh my gosh, yes, I am. This is how I feel. And this and this and this, the cause in my life, the things that I changed. First thing you need to do is get out. Get out. Life is not just work. Get out. Invite the people to go out for a cup of coffee. And just get with one person. You don't need to get with so many people. I mean, everyone is different. You can do whatever you want, you know. But I feel like one person, one human being that I can trust, that I can go out with, make a big difference, right? It make a big difference. To get that connection together with you talking, you feeling each other energy, you talking with another person, you having cup of coffee, a cup of tea, dinner, lunch, you know, just make that 1 hour and just make it happen. Your sleep, how do you sleep? So many people don't sleep good. That's a part of your You have to focus on how you make things happen for yourself. How you're gonna sleep better. Get away from caffeine at late at night. Get away from it. You know, um, uh, uh, when you don't sleep, there is deprivation. You know, you're depriving yourself of a good rest. You have less empathy on yourself. You're eating too much sugar. Really, this is what the problem. Too much sugar, too much bread, and too much caffeine. We think that that gonna save us. Well, no, it got us sick. It gets us depleted, and so many people are sensitive to sugar. Just watch yourself. When you eat sugar, look at yourself the next day. If you're not diabetic, check yourself the next day how depleted and tired you are, you know? So only have caffeine in the morning. You need to cut down with drinking before bedtime. Um, do something you love. What do you love? What do you love? What do you love to do? I love nature. Do you know that I just got so deprived of my energy that even nature wasn't something I want to go and do. Like I usually go 2, 3 times to walk in the woods, a week 4 times, sometimes 5 times, right? And I stopped going. So sometimes it's the smallest step. This is why I'm telling you, you cannot put all these big goals. The first thing you want to do is take care of yourself. Self-care, self-care. You need to figure out where you fit in the equation in here and how you're going to take care of yourself, right? Uh, One thing you need to do, and this is so many people don't, and I myself fall short for that, especially when I am among people that's so negative and it deplete my energy. So here I am, the person I am here, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, what is wrong with me? Excuse me, how did I get low with my energy? How did I lose my self-esteem, my confidence? How did I do that? Where did it go? Excuse me. You have to learn to say no. No. You have to learn to say no. And you know, saying no is so important to put boundaries. And if you don't say no, people disrespect you, step over your boundaries, tell you what to do, and you will always be kissing ass to please everybody and to fit in. So you need to look at yourself. Do you want to kiss ass and fit in? Or do you want to be confident and attract the right people like you into your energy? Which one? Depend what you want, you know? You need to move. You need to move. Even when you're making coffee in the morning, tap your hands, tap your body, tap your body, tap your body. You know, tap your head. Get that energy moving all around you. You know, get that energy moving, because when the energy move, you feel better. Tap your body, your legs down, you know, your back. Tap yourself. When you're making coffee, you're just making your cup of coffee in the morning or cup of tea. Tap yourself. Go sit outside if you can. You know, I'm in Florida, so I always sit outside. But take you after you drink your cup of coffee, or when you're drinking it, close your eyes. Close your eyes, relax, do deep breathing, you know. It takes long time for us to go from here to there. But if we go one little step at a time, it happened very easily and less stressful, you know, one little thing at the time. Um, when you finish your work at the end of your day, Take a few minutes before you get home. Take a few minutes for yourself. Whatever you do, even if you walk on the in front of the grocery store, you know, whatever. Take a few minutes to listen to nice music. Take a few minutes to deep breathe, you know. Take 10 deep breaths, you know. Breathe in from your nose to count of 4. Hold it for count of 4. Breathe out through your nose. Do not you close your mouth to count of 4 and hold for count of 4 and do that 10 times. That kind of push all the oxygen into your bloodstream. You feel better. You feel better. You release so much stress and you feel so much better. So this is why I said do not make goals. Do not put goals for this year. You get disappointed and you feel you're stuck. And I think we've been doing the same thing over and over and over. You get stuck. You need to figure out why you got stuck. What did you do wrong? Fix that. Where did you go behind instead of forward? And you start little step at a time. You don't have to go and walk 3 miles before the Christmas. When I come to get to know what is going on with me, I said to myself, I'm just gonna go for half a mile. Well, I usually walk a lot, so half a mile, it wasn't really something I wanna do. So I'll go for a mile. Yesterday morning, I left the house and I come back. I looked at how many steps I did. I did close to 9,000 steps. And I went out on the road walking around my house. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful weather. And I did the 3 months and maybe more, I don't know, but I was close to 9,000 steps. And I felt so good. So I like you to really focus on yourself. This year is a year to take care of you, is a year to love you, is a year to heal you. It's a year for you to really bring your passion together. Bring your passion, feel your passion, get creative, get that body energy moving, move it around, you know, clap your hand, tap your feet, do whatever, little things. Doesn't have to be big things. You just want to do little things so you can get yourself back on track. I hope this made sense. I love it. I think it is wonderful when we really live in awareness and in the present moment. This is why don't set goals. Just sit in the present moment to really get connected to what you want. And life will unfold and everything will fall into place. Love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I really want to do it and put it out there for all of you that ask because you couldn't attend the talk. So I hope you really got this. I hope you really got this. Please write me. Please let me know because I am in the same situation like you. I was there and I had to get myself out of it. Namaste for now. You take care and have a beautiful 2023. I wish you all the best.